Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The goal for this rebuild is get rid of Jameis Winston, bring in another quarterback, try to take this team to the Super Bowl, because in my opinion, Winston is holding this team back. There's so many weapons on this team. The offensive line could use a little help, but I love the defense. I love Barrett. I love Devin White, Levante David, Jason Pierre-Paul, maybe not so much. Love Vita Vea, love Murphy Bunting. We'll have to work on the safeties, probably get another corner or two. They did just get rid of Hargreaves. But let's go to the playoffs and see if we make it. There wasn't a great chance we were going to make the playoffs anyways, so how did we do? We went 4-12. That is perfect for an early round draft pick. The Saints went 13-3, Falcons 7-9, and the Panthers 5-11. I think the Panthers are going to do way better than that. Winston, 4,300 yards, which is good. 29 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Don't really like that. 61% completion rating. Hate that. He is long gone. Rushing, Jones, 630, 6 touchdowns. Barber with 4. Receiving, Mike Evans, 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns. Godwin, 1,200 yards with 10. O.J. Howard, 457, 5 touchdowns. On defense, David, 146 tackles. Awesome. Look at Barrett, though. 14.5 sacks, awesome. 6.5 for Sue. Interceptions, 2 for David, a bunch of ones to go around. I wonder, is Barrett going to win the Defensive Player of the Year? Wilson with the MVP. Do we have any Buccaneers? Probably not. Coach of the Year, Sean Payton. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Russell Wilson. Whoop, what did I just do right there? Let's go. NFC is what I'm looking for. Jameis Winston's, no, he is up there at number 9. I find that very hard to believe. Defensive Player of the Year, Levante David won it. Barrett is at number 5, which is good. Nothing else. Offensive Rookie of the Year, probably nothing. No Defensive Rookie of the Year, Devin White. Nick Bosa, that makes sense. What else? Any of our guys. Devin White at number 8. Now, I do wonder what we're going to get for XP. I know Jameis Winston, he's going to have like 2, I feel like. Maybe 3 at most. But it's, yeah, 1. I can't do anything with that. Godwin has 1. Nothing really on the offensive line. What about on defense? Nothing really. 2 for Devin White with superstar development, which is good. Barrett with superstar development. I know he had that at the beginning of the video, but that's pretty surprising. Let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Ravens beat the Saints 30-24. I'd like to see that matchup, but the Patriots aren't going to be there. I want the Ravens to be there. Barrett's definitely coming back. Sue, goodbye. Pierre-Paul, goodbye. We'll bring back Barber. Nasib will bring back Winston, goodbye. Perriman, absolutely not. Allen, we don't need. I do wonder what we have for money. Probably a lot of Winston's going to be gone, I have to imagine. $74 million. This is perfect. Nasib turned us down. And I'm not going to franchise tag him for $21 million. That is crazy. $68 million in cap space. Let's make some moves. I'm looking for offensive line help. We don't need Cooper. We don't need Kareem Hunt. Don't need Chris Jones. Not many guys. I mean, maybe Kendall Fuller. I feel like I do that every single time, so I'm going to try not to do that this time. I wouldn't mind bringing in Logan Ryan for maybe, yeah, I was going to say 2 years, but 1 year, that's perfectly fine. Let's go 10 million, 4.25, 94 total points. We don't need Sanders. And Ngakoue, though, on the other hand, he doesn't fit our scheme. That's the only problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to take a quick look around. I'll show you what I did after. We signed Logan Ryan to a 1-year deal and Anthony Costanzo to a 1-year deal. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 3rd overall draft pick. I want to see who the Dolphins take. Probably Tua. Yeah, they took Tua. Who are the Bengals going to take, though? Could they take Herbert? They did. So I don't really know what we're going to have here. I do want to look at the trade offers. We could definitely trade back, look towards the future if we wanted to. I mean, trading back to number 28 and getting a pick next year is not that bad of an idea. There's probably plenty of quarterbacks we can get in the 2nd round. Maybe just kind of tank next year. Nah, then again, we don't need Jerry Jeudy. That wouldn't make sense. But we can go like an Andrew Thomas. We can get a Chase Young if we wanted to. Not a scheme fit, though, is a little concerning. You know, I think I'm going to trade back because Drew Brees is still going to be in our division. So, yeah, I'm going to trade back with the Seahawks. I don't know who they're going to take with this pick. Let's advance one more pick back. Andrew Thomas, the left tackle. All right. With pick number 28, we're going to take strong safety Isaiah Simmons. He's a 74 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 87 speed, 71 zone, 85 tackles, 75 pursuit. With the 3rd pick in the 2nd round, we're taking cornerback Christian Fulton. He's a 74 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 90 speed, 77 man, 69 zone, 71 play rec. In the third round, I did take my quarterback Costello, 67 overall, but he has normal development, which is not good. 85 throw power, 75 deep accuracy, 80 medium, 84 short. In the fourth round, we got left outside linebacker Pickney, 71 overall. Right tackle in the fifth, Hunt, 62 overall. And in the sixth round, right end Hunt, 62 overall. Since we don't have a quarterback, I'm going to try to pick somebody up, but I don't know if Tyrod Taylor is going to be the answer for 1 year. I guess it kind of has to be. I'm going to take Tyrod Taylor 1 year, $2.8 million. That's fine. We still have a ton of money, 2 first-round draft picks. We should be good to go. We're a 78 overall team, 80 offense, 77 defense. And I think we're looking pretty good. Still have to work on the offensive line a little bit. A right guard, right tackle. Dotson did retire. We have O.J. Howard. We have Cameron Brate, so we're fine at tight end. Our receivers, we could use a number 3, but when you have Mike Evans, you have Chris Godwin, you should be good for now. We probably should put Hunt, I guess not, he's a 62 overall. And on defense, I mean, with all these hidden development guys, I think I'm going to put Whitehead over to free safety after I'm finished talking, but we have to work on the 2 ends. I think Pickney will be fine at left outside linebacker, and I'm hoping our cornerbacks can step up big time. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in last place at 2-4-1. The Panthers are 6-1, Falcons 4-2-1, and the Saints are 3-5. Apparently, I should have traded back with the Saints, but we'll have to wait and see. Who's going to be a free agent? I believe that's Chris Godwin, who we're definitely bringing back. David maybe for 1 year. Logan Ryan, not too concerned about. We'll bring back O.J. Howard. Maybe T.J. Logan. We don't really need him, though. Beckwith, maybe. Justin Evans, I guess, like, why not? Don't need another running back. Tyrod Taylor, obviously not. How much? I mean, we have plenty of money, right? Yeah, $85 million. We can make this happen. I didn't want to make the playoffs anyways. How did we do? We went 6-9-1. I thought we would do way worse than that. The Panthers 11-5, Falcons 9-6-1, and the Saints 9-7. How did the Seahawks do? Well, there they are. I can't be too disappointed. I kind of thought that might happen, but was hoping they'd be down maybe like 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 10, 12 of the Jaguars. I know they're not in the same conference, but you get what I mean. Let's check out the stats real quick. Taylor, 3,900 yards, 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Really not that bad. Rushing, Jones, 807, 10 touchdowns. Barber, 368 with 7. Receiving, Evans, 979, 6 touchdowns. Godwin, 767 with 5. Miller, 664, 3 touchdowns. Howard with 3. On defense, David, 108 tackles. Sack totals, 8 for Barrett, which is good, but not as good as last year. 6.5 for Vita Vea, 6 for Pickney. Interceptions, 4 for Logan Ryan, good. 2 for Davis, 1 for White, 1 for Bunting. What did Pickney do? 61 tackles, not bad. Simmons, 66 tackles with a sack. Who was our corner? I know who was it? I can't remember what his name was. Where are the, I'm not going to be able to remember it. Oh, it was Fulton right there. Half a sack, 73 tackles. That's pretty good. So we have a lot of good young players on our team. We're hoping that we can find our quarterback this offseason. I mean, we kind of have to, right? We don't want to be that team that's just always like finding a backup quarterback to start. You just don't want to do that. We have 2 XP for Godwin, 1 for Evans. What about Hunt? He has 4 star development. That's not going to be good enough, though. And on defense, Fulton has superstar development, 6 XP points. I love it. Simmons with 5 up to a 79. Pickney with 4. So we're in great shape. 4 for Devin White is good. 1 for Barrett. We are going to lose Levante David. That's not going to be a huge deal. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Bills beat the Seahawks 28-17. All right. So we have the 31st overall pick from them. See, Levante David wants like a 4-year deal. 2 years. 2 years is not that bad. He wanted 4 at the midseason mark, and I'm going to think about that one. Everybody else I don't want. Do I franchise tag David for 1 year worth 15.2? I think I'm going to. We still have $41 million in cap space. I mean, that's fine. We got David for 1 more year. Mari Cooper's still there. Kareem Hunt is still there with no offer, so I am going to bring him in now. I don't realistically think he's going to be there this offseason coming up in real life, but if he's there next year, then I'll definitely take him. So let's go up to $6 million. Let's go 3.89. 96 total points. Now, who else do we want to bring in? We have Fulton, will be an 80. Corey Davis, I'm not the biggest fan of. We don't need Neal. Johnson, we don't need. I'm trying to think. What's something that we're dying to get? I know we need a lot of offensive line help. I almost want to change my scheme, even though it doesn't make sense because we just brought David back. Villanueva, I mean, I don't know. I'd rather just bring back Costanzo for one more year. It's going to be really cheap, I have to imagine. I could probably go a lot lower than this. What's that going to be? 76 total points, that's fine. Barnett, a lot of guys just aren't fitting our scheme, which is a little disappointing. What else is there for offensive linemen? L5, we don't need that. Pouncey would be interesting, but we don't need it. Kyle Long's there. Do we bring in Kyle Long for 1 year? I don't know about that. And Ifedi we don't need. So I guess I'm fine. So I signed Kareem Hunt to a 5-year deal, Darius Slay to a 1-year deal, and Costanzo to a 1-year deal. So we have the 7th overall draft pick. We don't need outside linebackers, so even though those do look like really good players, I'm almost going to take an end, even though it doesn't fit our scheme. But then there's a right tackle. There's a cornerback right there. I think I have to take the right tackle. Yeah, let's take him. 78 overall, only normal developments. What's going on? 96 strength, which is awesome. 84 run block, 79 pass block. Is this going to be our quarterback, Jason Nixon? Late first-round talent, A+ throw power, A- medium accuracy, B throw under pressure. That's what I don't like about that, to be honest. I'm trying to take a quick look around if I can find anything else. Maybe get him with our next pick, which is in the second round, the 7th pick. So, wouldn't be a huge deal right there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything, so I feel like we should just get our quarterback just in case. Because Tyrod Taylor is gone. Yeah, let's take Jason Nixon. He's a 69 overall, but he has hidden development, 22 years old. 94 throw power, 75 deep accuracy, 83 medium, 72 short. You really hate to see it when the quarterback has the short accuracy is the lowest one. Like, that's never, ever a good sign. I really have to hope that hidden development is somehow superstar development. I don't know if it's going to be. It probably won't, but I certainly have to hope it is. Now, what do we want to do with this next pick? Sherman looks really good, but we don't need a strong safety. Gentry might not be a bad idea. Don't need a running back. Where are these ends I saw? Way down here, right? Late second rounder. Late second rounder. I don't know. I guess I'm going to go with Gentry, that receiver. He looks really good, and I just don't want to pass up on him. 68 overall, normal development. I guess I'm wrong. 91 speed, 86 acceleration, 72 catching, 79 catching traffic. In the 3rd round, I took a right guard, McMillan, 70 overall, but he has normal development. In the 4th, left outside linebacker, Gray, 64 overall. And in the 5th round, receiver, Quinn, 61 overall. Heading into the year, we're an 82 overall team, 85 offense, 80 defense. And I love how our offense looks. We are a little bit weak at receiver 3, but the offensive line is looking great. Let's check out the defense really quick. We have 5 superstar development guys, which is awesome. Still have to work on those ends, but everything else is good to go. So let's go to the midseason mark. But here we are at the midseason mark at 2-5 in last place. The Saints are 6-1, Falcons 3-4, the Panthers 2-4-1. Darius Slay is going to be gone. That's fine. I know I signed him for 1 year. Same thing with David. Vita Vea, we will be bringing back. Jones probably as well. Jensen could go. Davis will bring back. Whitehead will bring back. Maybe MJ Stewart. I don't know how really necessary that is. Smith can go. Ledbetter. I guess we kind of have to bring him back. Can't really do it at the moment, though. What do we have for money? Let's start with Vita Vea. $84.7 million. This will be very easy. There was no way we were going to make the playoffs at 2-5. So how did we do? We went 4-12. That is so bad. The Saints 10-6, the Falcons 9-7, the Panthers 5-10-1. Do we have the 1st overall draft pick? I wish I could just go up to go all the way to the bottom. Where are we? Like, did someone... Oh, no, we do have the 1st overall draft pick. We might trade that back. Maybe. It really depends on the offers, but it might be a good idea. Nixon, 3,400 yards, 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's just not good. Rushing, Kareem Hunt, 1,200 yards, 4 touchdowns, 8 for Jones. Oh, let's go to receiving. Godwin, 871, 6 touchdowns. Evans, 799 with 5. Miller, 754, 6 touchdowns, 2 for O.J. Howard. He's just not doing anything. On defense, David, 120 tackles, 101 for Devin White. David's going to be gone. Sack totals, 8.5 for Barrett. That's good. 7 for Vita Vea, 5 for Pickney. Interceptions, 3 for Davis, 2 for Whitehead, 1 for Nelson, 1 for Slay. Really expecting more out of my corners, to be honest. Like, where's Fulton? MVP, Sam Ellinger? How do I even say that? Who is that? What is going on up here? Brissett on the Patriots. Tyree Jackson, number 3 for the Bears. Burrow's up there. Jake Fromm's up there. Coach of the Year, Frank Wright. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Tyree Jackson. That's just so weird. Cam Newton's up there. Christian McCaffrey. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. That makes sense. No Buccaneers. Offensive Rookie of the Year, obviously our quarterback. Wasn't going to be anybody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Gray at number 7, the outside linebacker. And that is going to be it. Now, I think we're going to have to find another quarterback unless he has superstar development or like 9 XP points, which is not going to happen. He has 7, which I might be able to work with. Maybe star development. I don't know. It's going to be a real toss-up. 2 for Lambert, the rookie. 1 for Godwin. And on defense, we have a ton. Just a ton to go around. Fulton with 2. What about Davis? He has 1. He'll be up to an 80. Bunting had 1. That's perfect. The Falcons beat the Chiefs 27-24. I would love to bring back Darius Slay if he wants like a 1-year deal for very, very cheap. I'm going to have to wait on that one. David's going to be long gone, even though he does have superstar X Factor. I just can't do that. Jones, I'm going to bring back. He turned us down last time. Let's go 4 years, $3 million, $1 million signing bonus. That is fine. He's coming on back. I mean, Jensen, I don't know about Jensen. Ledbetter, I probably should bring back. I'm going to go 2 years, 2.1. That's cheap enough that it's not really a huge deal. And everybody else, other than I think Darius Slay, could just go on their way. I'm going to up the money a little bit, up to $9 million and a $4 million signing bonus. See if he takes this. No. Wow. $54 million in cap space. Let's take a look at this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm bringing in Lamar Jackson. No questions asked. How would I ever pass up on that? I don't think I can. Let's go 19, 19.5, 96 total points. I have to bring him in. Alexander's there as well, which is awesome, but I just can't do that. Almost want to, though. Not going to lie. We could just bring in 2 big-name free agents. And then we have our first round or first overall draft pick. I think I'm going to do this. This is kind of crazy. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to up that a little bit more. I'm going to try to... I have to bring in both these guys. I'm just going to do it. We're going to change it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but I do want to offer him a lot of money. I don't have the cap room. You're out of your mind. Still don't have the cap room. Hey, we got it. Okay. I imagine they're both going to take our offer, right? They have to. Really? Alexander turned us down. Wow. I don't even really know what to think about that. I made him a huge, huge, huge offer. We do need a right guard. 100 points for the Redskins. I want to see what this does for us. 109. Yeah, I'm going to bring that in. I'm going to finish our offensive line. Why not? Let's advance it one more time. What is going on? They're all turning us down. I guess we'll go to the draft now. Can we trade back the first overall draft pick? Let's look at the offers. We could trade back 4 picks, which is fine. Trade back 3, that's not going to work out. I'm definitely trading with the Vikings. There's really no loss right there. I want to see who they want, though. A receiver, yeah. We don't need that. What else could we have taken, I guess? Right end, we could have used that. I'll give you that. Receiver, 75 overall. Definitely don't need that. And then middle linebacker, Gore, 63 overall. What is going on? Not trading back with that. Not trading back with that. Okay, we're definitely going to take a player. I'm very intrigued on who's going to be here. Oh, we got 2 ends right here. Neither of them are scheme fits, of course. There is a center there as well. Late first round pick. Ooh, do I just take the center? We really need end help, too. Like, they say late first round, so maybe they'll be there. Let's take our center. 77 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 84 strength, 76 run block, 85 pass block. And it looks like all those ends are gone. We don't need a running back. That quarterback would have been awesome, too. I'm thinking maybe the outside linebacker. We can go with a tackle. You know what? I'm just going to take Lester the end. We need an end really bad. 70 overall, no development, says a good pick. 73 power moves, 61 finesse, 72 speed, 80 acceleration. With our other second round draft pick, we took cornerback Newhouse, 67 overall. In the third round, we took middle linebacker Davis, 64 overall. In the fourth, left tackle Murray, 65 overall. And in the fifth round, receiver Shepard, 63 overall. He's not going to play, but thought I'd mention it. Heading into the year, we're an 83 overall team, 87 offense, 79 defense, and I love the way our offense looks. I do wish Connor Williams was fitting right in there right guard, but we'll be able to deal with that. I'm thinking Lamar Jackson will be able to carry this team to the playoffs easily. And on defense, we did get a little bit weaker. We lost David, but I'm hoping with our few pieces we'll be able to step up and make the playoffs. But here we are at the midseason mark, and we're in third place at 4-3. That's a lot better than we usually are. Don't get me wrong, but I still don't like to see that. The Panthers 5-1-1, the Saints 5-2, and the Falcons 1-6. Now, who's going to be a free agent? I know Devin White's there. We're going to bring back Murphy Bunting, obviously, our punter, not really concerned about. Don't need our kicker. So there's not a lot here, which is perfect because we probably have a ton of money, I have to imagine. I guess not. I am completely wrong. I want to give him 6 years, $6 million, $3 million signing bonus. Come right on down. And Murphy Bunting is a number 3 guy. Yeah, he's not going to want a lot of money. So I am going to upgrade like a little bit just to make sure he comes back. But it's not going to be a huge money deal, which is fine. Let's go to the playoffs. So we got a wild card spot at 10-5-1. We will be playing against the Bears, who I forget who their quarterback was. It was somebody random. Why can't I think of who it was? That was maybe like 10 minutes ago in recording time. It's not a big deal, but the Panthers 12-3-1, the Saints 10-6, and the Falcons 5-11. Do we have 3 teams out of the South in the playoffs? There's one, obviously. We're number 2. There is number 3. And we traded with the Vikings, right? And there they are at 7, I believe it was the Vikings. That's another thing that I should just definitely know. Take a look at the stats. Jackson, 4,100 yards, 36 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I love it. Kareem Hunt, about 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 for Jackson, 6 for Ronald Jones. Receiving, Evans, 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Godwin, 886 with 9. Miller, 778, 9 touchdowns. O.J. Howard, 646 with 6. On defense, Devin White, 105 tackles. Not really what David was doing. Sack totals, 11.5 for Barrett, 4.5 for Lester, the rookie. Interceptions, 3 for White, 2 for Bunting, 1 for Beckwith, Davis, Simmons, and Whitehead. Let's take a peek at the awards. I feel like we're going to have 2 guys up here. Yes, Jackson with that MVP. Oh, I thought Kareem Hunt also might be up here. Who is the Bears quarterback? It's going to bother me until I remember who it was. Coach of the Year, Mike Zimmer. Okay, we're number 5. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson. Obviously, do I see the Bears guy? No, I also don't see him, Kareem Hunt. Wow. Defensive Player of the Year, Van Der Esch on the Cardinals. Khalil Mack, Moses, number 3. No Buccaneers. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We drafted an offensive lineman. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Lester at number 3. And that's going to be it. I'm very intrigued to see what their center's development is going to be. We also have the corner Newhouse with hidden development. He has star development, but 5 XP points. So the offensive line is fine. Still have to work on the right tackle, but that's all right. Lamar Jackson has one to be a 99 overall. Nothing really else on offense. What about on defense? 4 for Lester is pretty good. Newhouse has 7 with hidden development. That has to be superstar. I know I say that every single time and it's just going to be star, but one of these times I'll be right. It's just bound to happen. Let's give our team an upgrade. We still have 1 more year after this, by the way, so we're in great shape. Can we beat the Chicago Bears? I imagine we're not going to beat them, and I'm going to find out, yeah, we're going to find out. 20-17. Let's see. It's going to bother me so much. It's somebody I know, and it's somebody surprising. Nowak, but who was it? When I go back to edit this video, I'll be like, that was it. Nowak, 266, 1 touchdown. Jackson, 173, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Cohen, 68 yards. Hunt with a touchdown. Montgomery with a touchdown. Gabriel, 70 yards with a touchdown. Hunt with a touchdown. And that's going to be it. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Patriots beat the Seahawks 37-31. Wow. Patriots are Super Bowl champions again. And I think we're good to go, right? Edwards is not bad. We don't really have that much money, but he only wants 2 years, 1.1. So I could probably go to 3 years, maybe go like 1 for 4. 1 for is fine. 360 for his signing bonus. That's fine. Everything else is good to go. I am going to have to look if we can open up any money. I imagine we have some few older players on the team that we don't exactly need, but maybe I'm completely wrong. Actually, we probably don't have anybody. Like Mike Evans, I guess, counts, but not really going to do that. Marpitt counts, same thing, not going to do that. Cameron Brate, there's one guy who could open up $7 million. Try to bring in a guy or 2. Ledbetter's there. We just brought him in. Barrett's there. Simmons is there. That's fine. So we should have, I think we have like $14 million. Yeah. That's right? It's going to be 14 point something, 14.5. That'll be perfect. Trying to think what we really need. We could use another receiver, I suppose. Casey, I am definitely going to bring in. For a 1-year deal, that's fine. He's a scheme fit, which is what we've been looking for this whole rebuild. Tomlinson, we don't need. I want to get another receiver, but I'm not seeing anybody that really makes sense for our team. I'll get Ward. 2-year, 2.9. Is that going to be... Okay, that's going to be fine. So let's give this one more advance. See what we're going to get. We got Ward, but we didn't get... Why didn't we get Casey? Did someone outbid us? Wow. Okay, the Patriots coming in over the top. I almost just want to let Casey go and bring in Chris Harris. All right, that should be good enough. Let's give it one more advance, then we'll go to the draft with our 2 picks, and then one final year, which we're definitely going to make it, right? We got Chris Harris. Good. Let's go to the draft. So I have the 9th overall draft pick and 24th overall draft pick, and I love how this free safety looks. I think that's going to be that's going to have to be our answer. There's a lot of running backs here we don't need. There's some right ends later on. Late first round talent, so that's going to fall right into our range. So let's take that free safety. Where is he? Draft player. He's a 76 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 90 speed, 68 zone, 72 tackles, 76 pursuit. And with our other draft pick, we're taking this left end, Melvin Elmore. He's a 69 overall. This is not good. 61 power moves, 73 finesse, 83 speed, 83 acceleration. In the second round, I took defensive tackle Jeffers, 66 overall. And in the third round, still trying to get my third receiver, Archibald, 68 overall. Heading into our final year, we're an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 80 defense, and our offense is looking great. Still a little weaker receiver 3. I know I say that every single year, but everything else is solid aside from right tackle, but that won't hold us down. And on defense, where's the weak point? I mean, our backup's a hidden development guy. Left end, right end still. I know I couldn't really find anybody. Maybe you guys disagree. There was somebody I should have grabbed, but I really couldn't see it. But let's go to the playoffs, see how we do. Yes, we got a first round bye. Awesome. How did we do? 12-4, perfect. Saints 9-7, Panthers 8-8, the Falcons 7-9. Lamar Jackson, about 4,100 yards, 31 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Could it be an MVP year again? I certainly hope so. Kareem Hunt, though. 1,700 yards, 20 touchdowns. I love it. Receiving, Evans, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Godwin, 935 with 10. Gentry, 659, 5 touchdowns. Howard with 4 touchdowns. On defense, Devin White, 114 tackles. Sack total, 17 for Barrett. Wow. 8 for Pickney, 6.5 for Vita Vea. Interceptions, 3 for Fulton, 2 for White, 1 for Simmons, 1 for Chris Harris. I feel like we have MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, maybe? So we don't have MVP. Kareem Hunt at number 4. Jackson number 10, so I'm wrong there. Coach of the Year, we're number 2, so we're 0 for 2 so far. Offensive Player, I was right on that. Kareem Hunt won it. Jackson number 4. Defensive Player of the Year, of course, I am wrong again. And Shaquille Barrett's all the way at number 10 for some reason. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have Wendell at number 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year, our free safety, Carvey, which is good to see. Elmore at 6, which is, it's all right. And Jeffers at number 10. I'm very intrigued to see what Carvey's development is. I think it might be superstar. I have to be honest. Let's take a peek. Whew! Superstar X Factor. Yes, yes, yes. That is perfect. We have so much XP on defense, too. I feel like this is going to be our year. I mean, I'm glad it's the final year, so if it's not, it's kind of a disappointment. I could speak sometimes. Let's give this a good old sim. Find out who we're going to be playing in the divisional round of the playoffs. The Cardinals. Can we beat the 9-7 Cardinals? Yes, we can. Let's give it one more final upgrade. Carvey, 84 overall. Simmons is an 84 overall. Let's actually give that a little, rearrange just to make sure Carvey's going to be starting. Generate the best lineup. Yeah, he's starting. 91 offense, 83 defense. Doesn't really get much better than that. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Find out, hopefully, who we're going to be playing against. The Kansas City Chiefs. You know what? Let's hop in. And away we go. Can we get off to an early lead? They are up 3-0. Please don't let us down, Lamar Jackson. It's up 10-0 now. We can't. Okay, we come back 10-17-7 though. You hate to see it. Put up a field goal right there. Lamar Jackson, come on. 17-14. Defense make a stop. It is 20-14. 28. Yeah, we lost. We always lose by a touchdown. I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys have been watching my rebuilds for a long time. I feel like that's how we always lose. Field goal or a touchdown. It's never a blowout. Jackson, 272, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mahomes, 227, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hunt, 91 yards with a touchdown. Mahomes, Jackson with a rushing touchdown. Evans, 69 yards. Hill, 124 with a touchdown. Howard, 66. Godwin, 78. Touchdown for Crane. Touchdown for Kareem Hunt. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.